Hello everyone. There is a common argument that, if God exists, why is there so much evil in the world today? Some people even conclude that God does not exist. If he does exist, then he must be a wicked God because he allows evil to continue. And at the end of the day, he will still not judge people for their evil acts. To understand that God's sovereignty does not mean that he's a puppet master controlling every human action. He's not. God has given human beings the ability to make real choices. And because of that, people are accountable for the choices they make. So humanity will be judged according to how it responds to God and how it lives. We can find this principle in Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 19, where Moses was telling the Israelites that he had placed before them life and death, blessing and cursing. They now said, choose life so that you and your descendants may live. Choose life. Then we can also see that in Joshua chapter 30, 24, rather, verse 14. Joshua was also telling them that choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve. So from here now, from these two scriptures, we can see that human beings are called to make a decision on how they want to live. There's a freedom given to God. God's sovereignty doesn't impose on us, right, how to live. He just gives us ability to make, choices. And we even there's something called conscience as well. There's something called conscience as well. You can see, apart from people that they've been given to a reprobate mind, given up to a reprobate mind, before they even got to that point, the conscience was active. Conscience was active. So when we stand before God at the end of the day, we are responsible for the choices we made. Judgment is not arbitrary, and it is actually based on human accountability. So while God is sovereign, his sovereignty does not eliminate human responsibility.